Hello, everyone. How are we? Just let me bring the mic down. Okay, this is no. Okay, that's a wire. Yep, let's not damage that. Because that'll be a problem if we do. Alright, let's just hope for the best. How are we, everybody? So I'm a little bit late. I was putting up the Christmas tree. Hold on. Because I thought it was worth having the Christmas tree up before we do this one this time. Because normally I don't have the Christmas tree up. But I thought, fuck it. We're going to do it. We're going to have the Christmas tree up. So, without further ado, here we go. Here we are. Christmas tree. It's up behind me. I'm going to put the fire on. So, don't worry. That will be a thing, obviously. As it always is. The dog is causing problems. I can hear him. Which, that's annoying. But, here we are. It's Christmas. I'm really hot after putting up the tree. I will be honest with you. I was rushing. Sora was causing trouble. Elf wouldn't help me. The useless bitch. But, we're here now. And I'm sweating a little bit. But that's fine. That's alright. We're good. I put my tree up today also. That's nice. I mean, Christmas, I personally believe, once I start to go through the Advent calendar list, that's sort of when Christmas begins. So I think Christmas is officially begun. And we can get the fuck to it. I have got an energy drink just to keep me awake because I'm fucking tired.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little...
Thank you, J Magician, for the 5 months.
Hello.
Appreciate ya. Alva, that didn't happen. Let's start on the chat because I don't have chat on screen right now. There you go. Chat should be on screen now. It should start popping up. There we go. Energy drink with ice cubes is still weird. Hey, look. Tell me you're not fancy. Just Mario. Just say that. Just say it up front. Alright? What's your favourite country in the UK? I don't know, man. Maybe the one that I live in. In my unbiased opinion. I mean, do Wales and Scotland matter? Wait, Northern Ireland is also in the UK, isn't it? Yeah. It's Great Britain they're not part of. I mean, who cares about Northern Ireland, Wales and Scotland? Do they matter? Not really. The UK wouldn't exist if England wasn't there. Some might say, good. Me though, no. Wouldn't say that. We need a wine glass. I'm gonna go get some wine. I just want to finish this off and then I'll go grab some. Disgusting. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. You're watching the World Cup. I've not been. I don't know why I've not been. I think it doesn't feel, the vibes aren't there when it's, you know, winter. It's not World Cup vibes. So I don't know if I'm like vibing with it. I just don't feel, you know, it's annoying. Because it should be in the summer, but right, I'll grab some wine and then I'll be back and we'll go through this list and we'll see what the winners are. So I'll be back in but a moment. Enjoy the BRB screen. I should put like a snow filter over the top. Do you think I have one? Maybe I have one. Let's have a look. We'll be looking. Media source. Do I have one? I'll call it. I feel like I have a snow overlay. I feel like I do. If I search snow. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. Filters. Add a filter. Chroma key. There you go. Beautiful. Alright. Back in a minute. Yo, we're back. What the fuck's wrong with the music? It's just Christmas music. It's the same music I play every single year in the background. Just like jazzy Christmas music with a fire crackling. What's the fucking problem? What's the fucking matter? Alright? Why does my tree look so lopsided? It was just playing some weird shit. Oh, was it? Did I get an ad or something? I'm confused. Wait, was there some music playing on my BRB screen or something? Maybe it was part of this? I don't know. Oh, this needs to come down a bit. We better put the fire on the TV real quick, actually, as well. Let's put the fire on the TV. And we'll, then we can get started. There it was again. Wait, really? Wait, it plays every time I switch to BRB? Why? Hang on. Has that happened every single time I've ever done it? I'm so confused. What? I don't understand. Fuck it, I don't care. None of this matters. Right, Netflix. It's not on now. I missed the last few Final Fantasy VII Remake streams and I haven't had a chance to catch up with the vlogs, unfortunately. What's the feeling on it now? Pretty much the same. I still really like it. I still think it's just as well written, just as interesting. Fuck, shut up. I'm a little bit worried about what they could do in the future, but I don't think the game itself is like bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's still just as good. Here we go. Birchwood edition. Oh, let's go. There we go. Amazing. Amazing. We're all good. We're good. It's Christmas. It is Christmas time. It's wonderful. Okay. Alright. Well, we have the list to go through. The advent calendar list. That'd be great. God, my beard is crazy when I let it grow. How much it goes up onto my cheek. Like, that's the line where it's supposed to go. And it grows all the way up here. Mental. I'm gonna... And it goes all the way back in on my neck. I want to kind of just trim it to keep it tidy but long. But I also don't, because I'm just going to shave it properly. Like, once we're into December, probably. Yeah, welcome in, Dylan. Welcome in. Do you use your TV for anything else? No, absolutely not. No. I literally use it once a year for this fireplace, and other than that, I never switch it on. Elva and I use it sometimes if we put it in the bedroom. But we don't have like a proper stand for it, so it's kind of really annoying, so we don't do that very often. But sometimes me and Elva will use it to watch TV in bed, but not very often, so it does not get used too much. I was playing Pokemon Scarlet, listen to this, nice. Those are vibes. Was that Liam Marie Johnson on Be Right Back? It was Liam Marie Johnson on Be Right Back. It was. I absolutely adored her when I was a youngin'. Oh, this feels great. Then why do you have it? Well, I thought I would use it. See, what I thought was, my idea was when I bought it, that I would have it behind me, right? And what I would do is I'd record. So like when I was playing through games, I wouldn't have to sit at my desk. I could just like get like a little like footrest or something, turn my chair around, throw my feet up, and just play. What the fuck? But what I realised is I can't record from this TV because the HDMI oh my god, what the fuck is going on? God damn it, man. God fucking damn it. I guess we can't do the Birchwood edition. I guess that's just how it is. I don't understand what that was about. I really don't. I don't understand what happened there. You know those wireless Elgato HDMI things? Is that a real thing? Maybe I'll look into doing something with it, because then I could. But I remember I tried, it was when I was recording my Brotherhood retrospective, so it was that long ago. 2 years ago. I was trying, and the footage was fucked. So, there you go. It's because it's not December yet? That makes sense. That's why I can't. Yeah. When you remember from side menus when he's playing FIFA? Interesting. I have to look into that. I saw him in real life once. It was at the VIP lounge at EGX one year in 2014, I think it was. Or 2015 it might have been. I don't remember. Whichever year I got to go into the press lounge. I think it was 2015. Which was really weird. Because I don't really know why like they let me have a VIP pass. I was literally like, I think I just turned 18. And I was still awkward as fuck. I mean, I am still. But I just felt like, because they're all like these big YouTubers, there was so many. And it was just me and Luke in the VIP lounge. It was fucking weird. I would not like to do that again. I didn't speak to anybody, no. Because they were like big, famous creators. It was just me with my fucking 10,000 subscribers. It was so weird. It was just odd. And I saw Syndicate's sister, the Syndicate Project's sister. I saw the Yogscast. There was the guys from Outside Xbox. It was weird. It was a weird experience. I will say, because I felt just out of place, completely out of place. It was really weird. Oh my god, no! Wait, why is this happening? Do I need to update my TV or something? Oh, don't do this to me. Is there like, can I check update or something? All settings. Ah, this sucks. This sucks. Update. Search for updates. Internet. If this works, that would be fantastic. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it might not be connected to the internet. Maybe that's why. Wait, what? I don't really want to do this where you can see. Tell you what. No. There you go. Now you can't see my TV for a minute. Yeah, I might not be connected to the internet. That might be what the problem was. That doesn't make sense. How would it be playing any of the video? I don't really understand. It really is Assassin Christmas now. Are you gonna do what every big YouTuber does and move to Brighton once you make it big? No. Or maybe. Who knows? Brighton's nice. Oh, I need a haircut, dude. I need a haircut so fucking bad. I'm gonna go maybe tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. There we go. It's connected to the internet now. So it wasn't connected to the internet before? Why? Was it because I unplugged it? I don't know. No God of War Ragnarok spoilers here, don't worry. We're not talking God of War. Oh, there is an update. There is an update, folks. That might be it. That might be what it is. I can probably take this off screen now, actually. This image, this PNG, is in my list of things. It's labeled Altair. I don't really know why. Oh, that would have been better, wouldn't it? Okay, I still have all of those up. Okay. Right. I'll be so depressed about to make it big in my late 20s. What do you mean? Because that's too early and too little time? Or because Zoom is a precondition to think they have to achieve all of their goals by the time they're 20, otherwise they're a failure? Come on, it's validating. We're almost there. But also, I don't think I'd ever want to, like, make it big. You know what I mean? I'm happy to get big views, but I don't really ever want to like make it so that I'm huge and just like everyone knows me. I feel like that would suck. I just want to like make enough money that I'm like pretty happy, but like, you know. Second answer, right. Look, nobody has to make it big. You can make it big when you're 60, and that's still success. And you worked for it, and you earned it. It's odd. People think you have to be like, you know, at fucking, you know, your late teens. You need to be prepared. You got to be starting your own business because you see all these people doing it online. It's really unhealthy. A lot of people don't even know what they really want to do until they can be like, you can be like 40 and you don't even know what you want to do. You're just kind of getting by, having a good time, and you just fall into, you know, the thing that you want to be doing. You discover it then, and like it makes sense and it all works out. So don't ever feel bad if you feel like you've got no direction, because it's just how it is, you know. It's just how it is. Let me whip this up while we're getting the updates. I'm just gonna do a copious amount of cocaine. Well, that's fair. If that's like what you're like, you know, if that's what you want, that's what you want at the end of the day. Right, let me grab the link for the form. If you've not already submitted your votes, here you go. There you go. Sorry, I don't know what that was. There's the link. Hit the link. And oh, well, you pinned. Okay, is that one even gonna work? Yeah, that's not gonna work. You pinned the only one that won't work. That's fine. Drop a thing. Do a vote if you haven't already. You get 5 votes each. It asks for you to sign in, but I can't see your email, so don't worry. It's not given to me. It's just to verify so people don't like spam. But drop a vote. Do a vote if you haven't already. And then as soon as we start going through them, I'll close off the votes and we can get going. And that'll be great. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why that happened. Actually, I know exactly what happened, and I'm gonna exit the app. It's to make everything like full, like borderless, like window, like full screen, like borderless, or windowed borderless, should I say? Does it to any app, any full screen app. But I don't really use it, so we're fine. Why is this taking so long, dude? It's programming. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I don't know. Right. I've got it up. I've got it up here. We've got a decent amount of votes, I think. A decent amount of votes to go off of. Not quite as many as last year. But that's, I would say, better. Because it means only the true gamers are really doing it, which is ideal at the end of the day, isn't it? It's ideal. And it's better than having a bunch of AC ones. And on top of that, I don't have many AC options on this one, you know, which is quite good. So, you know, actually how many my suggestion will get. Was yours watching anime out of context? Because I thought it was. I thought it was you. Come on, let's go, TV. You can do this. Christ. Obviously, there was some AC ones, and obviously, we're going to do the AC Unity co-op. Oh, here we go. Come on now. Come on now. My TV's about to say the N-word. Quick, someone stop it. Right. Will it be in, like, continue watching? Yeah. There we go. Let's hope that's good and doesn't cut out now. If it does, I'll cry. And then everything will be sad. But that's fine. We have this video created by Josh who edited it for Tyler, but he killed off his channel before, so now I'm hoping you react to it. Right. Yeah, because Tyler was going to do it, and then he just, like, yeah. I wonder if the votes... Well, let's have a look. You know what? That's the idea. Let's have a look, shall we? Here we go. Oh. Tell you what. Is this where I should be looking, or is that not right? I don't know. Let me just... Hold on. Oh, oops. There we go. Hang on, I'm gonna do this, alright? Just don't worry. Man, I love Christmas. Christmas is the best shit ever. It makes me so happy. Okay, can I... Okay, so how do I do this? Do I hold Alt? No, I hold Control, right? Shift and Control? Oh, goodness. Do I just hold Shift? Oh, that's right? Wait. Unless I just, like, move over here, like this. Hang on, boys. This is a plan I got here. This is a fucking plan. Oh, nice. We did get a few more responses. Cool. Right. Let me just... Come on. I'm a pro gamer. Here we go. Let's go. I just like to have the little fireplace there on the thing. There we go, right? That's good, right? And then we'll grab camera and sub count, toss it over here. Perfect. Wait, is that perfect? It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Or maybe I need to just push this over here a little bit more.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little...
Thanks so much for the sub.
champ.
I see TweetDeck up there, but where's HiveDeck? Follow me on Hive, guys.
Thanks, Dylan, for the prime. For everyone follow Dylan on Hive. He loves it. It's his favorite. Alert box. Let's just move that. Pop it down here so everyone can see the alerts. And then shall I just... Oh, no, not like that. I'll full screen it. Hang on. I could do this. I'm a professional streamer, okay? There we go. So now we've got our votes here. Now, the question is... So we need to go through all these, right? We gotta do this. Hive Guys sounds like a gay dating app. Well, in that case, everyone should be signing up. Okay, so I guess I don't really want this on full screen, do I? Because I'm gonna need to switch back and forth between a thing. So I guess what we'll do is grab this. I just want it so you can see what's going on. Like this will probably be better. Right? And then also, where's chat? Perfect. Perfect. Look at me. I'm a streamer. Okay. Okay, let's make a new Google Doc. And we'll call it Advent List 2022. Yeah, let's go. Advent Calendar List 2022. Okay, so I think first things first, we probably want to like get all the ideas that like we'll okay, here's what we'll do. Because then we've got something to choose from, right? I want to do the ideas that I was going to do anyway. So there's a few ideas that I already had that I was already definitely going to do in no particular order. So let's go. Unique co-op. That's definitely being done. Lego Harry Potter. Definitely being done. I'm trying to think what were like the other ones that I was definitely going to do. Goblin's Bar. I was gonna do a Goblin's Bar video. That's a Goblin's Bar speculation. Trying to think, what are the ones I do every single year that I'm definitely gonna do? Assassin Christmas, of course. Quickfire. Now, will I do Quickfire? Will that be something we do every single year? We could, that could be if I genuinely like need a quick idea and I'm running out of time and I need to throw something in, maybe we could do it. Maybe we could make it a Quickfire topics. But I don't know if I'm gonna do one. So because Quickfire topics is quite basic, and also I'm moving it to Patreon next year. Just because it makes sense. Considering I haven't done it in ages. So there's that. But I'm trying to think, what are the ones that I'm definitely going to do? I'm trying to think of other ideas that I normally always do. I should have written them down somewhere. Wait, I tell you what. Let's just go through them. Uh, 2020, can we go? Oops, fuck me, what am I doing right now? Playlists. Here we go. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. So, Game of the Year predictions. I'm also definitely gonna do, I wanted to do a tier list of, like, every modern episode of Doctor Who, because I thought it'd be really fun, and also Doctor Who's relevant now, and also it's my channel, fuck off. And there's got to be some others. Maybe not. Maybe that's all of them. Most anticipated. That's in the list. So if that wins, we can do it. If not, then no. None of the others are ones that I have to do. I could do another gaming setup, but I don't know if I want to do that again. I think I'm also gonna make day one, me and Elva putting up Christmas decorations downstairs, like in our house, like we did in 2019. I think it was 2019, right? Yeah, this one. And I think we did that in 2020. Where the fuck's my 2020? This is 2019. And I was looking at 2021. Decorating. Did I do... What's 2020? Why is it not here? Playlist. Ah, here it is. What did I do 2020? This was decorating my office. That was a shit Christmas tree. That in that one. Valhalla, Rhythm, Game Award. Yeah. Oh, because I did more like streams and podcasts were part of the Advent calendar, weren't they? They used to be. So when we got Sora. Okay, so I think that's everything. That like I think I have 6 ideas that I want to do, and the rest will all come from the pot. Elva kitchen setup. Oh, switch it around, make it different. Maybe. It is Assassin's Christmas time already. Do you see you requested what? No, it's all anonymous. So I don't know who did what, because I don't collect emails. So I don't know who suggested what. It's all completely anonymous, yeah. I also don't know who voted for what either. I mean, obviously I know the votes, but I don't know who cast the individual votes. So yeah. If you do a gaming setup video, just do it with the lowest effort at all, and if Elva's screaming at you, well, you know, we've done that like 3 times, so there you go. You can record it and it's Elva just touring a setup. Oh yeah, we could do, but it's, yeah, backwards, just makeup on the spot, maybe. Is there a worse request you got? No, not really. Every request this year was pretty good, I think. There wasn't any that stood out as like, that's really stupid that someone did that. But there was ones like, there was one that was like Mass Effect 3 retrospective, and it's like, I don't know how you think I'm gonna make a whole retrospective on Mass Effect 3 in a day. I don't know how you think, like it's like the idea of the what I'm doing is not getting through to you clearly, because they're daily uploads and I have to make them in a day, like to be able to then do the next day. It's like I can't do a Mass Effect 3 retrospective. But yes, here we are. So let's go and let's do this. So we're gonna do 1 to 20, or 1 to hang on, 1 to 2019, 1 to 19. So I need 19 more ideas. So, oh wait, what? Oh fuck. Wait, did I just fucking deleted everything, didn't I? There we go. So, okay, so we've got 19 here on this list, and we'll go through and we'll see what the top 19 are. This is the easiest bit of gaming to do. It's the way we do it every single year. Doing a retrospective in a day challenge would be fun. It's like, let it be known it's obviously going to be rushed and shit. I feel like it would be really, really difficult. What's Golbin Bar? I'm glad you asked. What is Golbin Bar? That's a good question. If there's a lot of lore involving Goblin's Bar, which is, you know, it's a complicated thing to explain to someone who doesn't understand what Goblin's Bar is, I will say. Want to have 2 tabs open on the same screen? Because then my camera goes over it, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, okay, I spelled it wrong. Goblin's Bar is... It's a bar in Final Fantasy VII, right? That's in the original Final Fantasy VII, but it's not. It's in every version of Final Fantasy VII except for remake,
been well,
right?
my man. Merry Chrysler.
Thank you, Little Thomas, for the 14 months. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Swap the side of the windows. Oh yeah, maybe that's a really good point you've just made there. Oh, that still doesn't quite work, does it? That's annoying. What if I do this? Hang on. I don't like that that's behind me like that, though. Like, that's really annoying that that's what's behind. Let's just, That works. Kind of. Well, I am scrolled all the way to the left. You can't just stop explaining. Wait. Oh, yeah, Goblin's Bar. Hey, Fut Alfie, what's up? FIFA Ultimate Team Alfie. Yeah, Goblin's Bar, basically, it's this bar that's in every version of Final Fantasy VII except for the remake. And the question is, why is it not in the remake? It's a very important question. Why is it not there? And everything will become clear and become explained when Reunion comes out, which is the remaster of Crisis Core. Because will Goblin's Bar be removed from Reunion, or will it remain in Reunion? Who knows? We don't. And why have they removed it? Is there a bigger reason here, or is there a smaller reason? Who knows? Okay. I wish I could rank these. I really wish there was a feature that would let me rank these. But there is not. So we're just gonna have to like go with it and go through it like this. So clearly the biggest amount of votes is this one here. What do we think this is? I'm going to bet this is something Assassin's Creed related, this big one here. I'm going to absolutely bet it is. Export to Excel. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try. No, because see, what that does is, it just groups everyone's, yeah, it groups everyone's answers next to each other. Yeah, that doesn't work. So we're going to have to go through it like this. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is the exact same issue we had last year, yeah. Scroll to the right because the chat is in the middle. Cut in the middle? Wait, what do you mean? Scroll to the right? Like that? You mean just get rid of that big white bar? Is that better? Okay. Cool. Alright, yeah, so this is probably going to be AC related. I reckon this is AC related, but that's fine. If you do Bloodborne, you got it up to Cleric Beast. How far is that into the game? How much is that? Is that reasonable? Alright, is everyone cast their votes? I'm going to turn off responses now. I'm going to give you another 30 seconds to cast your votes. And then I'm going to turn off responses. Actually, you got to beat Father Gascoigne. That sounds like a football manager. It's like the second boss. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we'll try. Alright, fine. We'll do that. Maybe what I'll do, because I feel like a lot of these ideas are going to be like long recording sessions. That what I might just do is instead of sitting on my own and recording them for like 2-3 hours, I just stream them and then I edit the stream into a video. And that becomes the advent calendar video. Because I feel like that's way easier and like also kills two birds with one stone rather than me just like sitting on my own in my office for like 3 hours recording a game. Because that's like, you know. Alright, that's it. Responses are turning off now. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Go away right now. Okay. So. Wait, James, I'm still gonna vote. Well, too fucking bad, isn't it? It's too fucking bad. Shoot me do highlights. Yeah, I reckon that's what I'll do for like some of the bigger ideas. I don't want to make it like every single one, because then it's gonna be like there's no point in watching the advent calendar because they're all streamed. Although, let's be honest, most people won't be at the stream, will they? Like, on a good day, I'm gonna get like 60 viewers on one of the streams. Video, like, might get a couple thousand views. So it's still worth doing. I don't know. Right, okay. Of course. Ezio Trilogy, but you dub over all the dialogue. Yep. I mean, that's quite a funny idea. That's why I put it on. I could try and do like sound effects too and the music. So it's all me. The only sound that's coming from the scene is me doing everything. So I'll be doing the voices, the music, the sound effects, everything. It's all just me doing it all. Which would be a fucking fun video, I think. That'd be a stupid video, but it'd be fun. I think that'd be quite good. So I'm willing to do that for sure. All right, what's the next one? So 150 watts, so 104. Is that the next biggest one is 104? Okay. Ranking best video game soundtracks. All right, yeah. We like a good ranking. We could have it like be like top 10. Should we do like top 10 video game soundtracks or something? Yeah. Top 10 video game soundtracks. What I like about the advent calendar, is that it ends up being like I make a bunch of like algorithm busting videos, like that just end up doing really well, like even outside of the advent calendar, which I think is quite fun. It's a good time. Yeah, okay, I like this one. All right, so that's 104. The next one is this one. Witcher 3. All right, yeah. Witcher 3 next gen update. We can easily definitely do that for sure. Okay, 96. What's the next one down from 96? We've got 84. Is there one higher than 84? 86? That looks like to be it to me. Most anticipated. All right, cool. Most anticipated games of 2023. 2023. Okay, yep, easy. And then we'll do that 84 one. Where was it? This one. Baking. I told Elva this would win. I told Elva it would win. She really doesn't want to do it. I don't know what Ansora means. But that's cool. We can bake him, I suppose. Top 10 video game soundtracks in Assassin's Creed. I'd rather shoot myself. I'd actually rather shoot myself. We played the Prince of Persia Sands of Time trilogy. Maybe at some point. I did play Sands of Time last year, but then the Ubisoft stuff happened and I just kind of stepped away. But I might come back to it. I mean, I already bought the games back then. So, I have all 3 of them. So, I might get back to them at some point. Stretch this out so I can start at 8:30. I'll fucking stretch you out in a minute. You fucking... Like a big slab of dough. Throw him in the oven and see how sturdy he is. What does that mean? Sturdy. How's the music, by the way? I feel like it's a bit loud sometimes. Right, so that was 84 we just did. So is there one... Okay, so we got 72. Yep, 72. This is easy. Something Arkham related for Kevin Conroy. I put this in. I didn't expect it to win though, because I think this sounds stupid. Sorry to whoever submitted this. Because it just sounds like Kevin Conroy really would have wanted me to make an Arkham related video when he died. Like, and I can't call it, like, this is for Kevin Conroy, and it's me just, like, playing Arkham Knight. Like, that's... Playing Arkham Origins! Oh, that would be so funny. That would be so mean. I love Kevin Conroy. Nah, respect to Kevin Conroy. I can't do that. Alright, Arkham related. Something Arkham related. We can come up with something. Right, what do we think? What Arkham related can I do? Because I could just do I could easily just do, like, a fun-tage type thing, a little edit, a little, you know, a little like fishy style video, or I could come up with something a bit more creative, but I don't really know what I would do. Origins is Christmas, I know, but I did Origins before. For your just your Ezio dub over Arkham City cutscenes. Playing Arkham Origins, hashtag for Kevin Conroy. Free Roam for Justice, a special episode of Free Roam for Justice. I get Tyler to come back just for it. I mean, Tyler's put out a tweet. He says he wants to go out with a bang. He wants to do, you know, some great content as he goes out. So we could do that. You know, I want to move my chat. I'm just going to pop my chat out real quick and move it over here. So when I'm looking at it, it's over. So I'm kind of looking towards the camera when I do it. Mr. Freeze mission? True. But then I'd have to get up to the Mr. Freeze mission, wouldn't I? Or is Mr. Freeze a DLC mission in Arkham Knight? Because I could do that. Free Roam for Justice could be funny, though. It's funny, because watch that episode of Free Roam for Justice be the most viewed episode of Free Roam for Justice. But maybe it would finally get people to go over and watch the old series of Free Roam for Justice. I wonder how we do it. How did Free Roam for Justice end? We could do like an epilogue. It could be the Mr. Freeze one, and it could be like this epilogue. How did Free Roam for Justice end? It just depends if Tyler's willing to, you know, do some voices for me. Season 3 was the last season, wasn't it? The AC Origins one. He, like, died, didn't he? Oh, no, he went back to... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We can't really do it. Because the Wayne Mansion blew up at the end of Free Roam for Justice. Oh, but then he wakes up in Black Flag too. We can't really do it. We can't really work it into the canon, I don't think. I don't think that makes sense. Oh yeah, new sub goal. Thank you guys. We hit the sub goal. I love you. Let's let's adjust the sub goal. Put it up to the next 10. Let's go 120. Why not? What the fuck is he waking Black Flag? Because... Have you never seen Free Roam for Justice? The funniest one definitely was doing that, but I can't actually disrespect Kevin Conroy like that. It's like a whole... It'd be way too edgy, though. If I just do a whole video where I'm like, I'm playing this game for Kevin Conroy, big respect to him, rest in peace, and then I'm just playing Arkham Origins. Like, it would be funny, but people would be mad. So I can't do it. You can't work it into the canon. No, exactly, I can't. You've never seen Free Roam for Justice, Dylan. You gotta watch it. Well, it's Batman, the story... Okay, so let me pitch everybody Free Roam for Justice if you don't know what it is. It's something that Tyler started in 2014. It's this series where Batman has lost his memory. He ends up in... revolutionary Paris, and he's just going around and he's just fighting crime and stopping things. He's lost all of his memory, right? And at the end, he ends up going through a time portal that takes him to Victorian London. And over the course of his time in Victorian London, Batman starts to regain his memories. Then, Season 3, which wasn't really Season 3, it was Season 0, is a prequel to all of it that shows how Batman got from Gotham City to revolutionary Paris, how he lost his memories, how he defeated the Joker. And then we move on to Season 3, where he's got all of his memories back now, and he's in ancient Egypt, and it's him trying to get back to Gotham City to stop like whatever's going to happen. And when he finally gets back there, the mansion explodes, and he ends up back in the golden age of piracy. It's cool. Me and Tyler had so many conversations over text about like trying to figure out the lore and everything. You could go back through our fucking our Facebook Messenger conversations, and it's just like me and him, just like sometimes for hours at a time, just trying to figure out how we make the lore consistent and stuff. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Look, it would be a funny bit to do the Kevin, like it would be funny, but I think people would be mad at me. I genuinely think people would be mad, and I'm not here to make people mad anymore. Freedom for Justice is also, yeah, the release order is the Arkham release order too. Asylum City, Origins Night. Yeah, 1203. It's good. Look, we'll just leave it as something Arkham related. We'll come back to it. It could be maybe Free Roam for Justice. Or it could just be like a one-off thing. Like, just doesn't have to even fit into canon. It's just a fun, you know, get Tyler to do a few voices, just mess around. Maybe. If I didn't know you, I'd be like, wow, this guy's a cunt. Yeah, exactly. It would, yeah, it would just rile people up. And although we'd find it funny as a community, I think people wouldn't like that too much. And I get it. I get it. I get why you wouldn't like that. It's also sad. Like, I like Kevin Conroy a lot. I have a lot of respect for him. I wouldn't really want to do that. So we're good. Okay, 69 the next one. I think 69's the next one. AC speedrun. All right, we'll do that. Because listen, this was my plan for this one, right? This is why I put it in. I'm not gonna practice. I'm not even gonna look at my old run. It's gonna be a scuffed. I'm gonna speedrun AC1 based on what I can remember from the last time I did it, which is not a lot. So I'm just gonna see what my time is based on my memory of the speedrun. So I think, and I'll edit, and what I'll do is I'll stream it and I'll edit it down into a video. And it'll just be me speedrunning AC1, start to finish, see how much I can remember, just off the top of my head. And we'll see where that gets. So I think that's a pretty fun idea. I think that's pretty good. So that'll be good. Beat AC1 with fists. Beat Kevin Conroy with fists. Right, okay. Next up, so we've got 72. What's the next one? Is 64? Is there a bigger one than that? It might be 64. 64 might be the next one. Yep, I think it is. All right. Among Us. All right. Among Us with the boys. So I'm gonna have to get everybody together and we're gonna have to play some Among Us. Which I think is even more funny because Among Us is so dead now. Like, no one fucking plays Among Us. So I think that'll be quite a good one to do. Do another tomb with your eyes closed. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. Get George or Tyler to direct you. Maybe. That's a backup idea. That could be a backup idea. That was... I feel like... Could I do any others other than the 6th day? I'm trying to think. Are there any others that I know at the back of my hand, like the fucking 6th day? I feel like the reason I know the 6th day so well is because I used to go in there, like, every single time I played through the game. I'd used to go in there, like, repeatedly to get that shrunken head. But I can't think of any other tombs that I know that well. I genuinely can't think of any. Where I perfectly know the layout of it. Maybe another Brotherhood one? No, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know people playing Among Us VR. It would be funny, but I also don't have VR. And I'd also have to get all of my friends' VR. So, I mean, it would only be like one VR set, but like, you know. Right, okay. Next up, 64. So what's the next one? Look for 52. Is there anything higher than 52? 57? Okay, yeah, 57 looks like the highest. Okay, I don't know what this means. I'm not sure if I'm just being dumb. I put this in because it was one of the submissions. But I don't know what it means. What does this mean? Hagia Sophia Revelations? Oh yeah, the fights or chases are in like pretty much every one. Maybe, I mean, there's other ones like I'm trying to think. What are the other ones that are in that don't have fights? I mean, like the Duomo doesn't have any fights. There's that one in Venice that doesn't have any fights. I think all the others in Brotherhood have chases or fights. Revelations, I think all have chases and fights except for Vlad the Impaler and the Hagia Sophia. But also, they have like set piece moments too, which would make it a bit more complicated. Okay, so why is there no sorting? Because there's not. I don't know. Google's dumb. Game of the year from the first year you played a game. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know what year I started playing games. I could do what's my game of the year I was born, 1997, which there were a lot of good games in 1997. There was a few good games, right? Like GoldenEye. There was, you can't even see me, I'm counting on my hand. GoldenEye, Final Fantasy VII. Duke Nukem 64. I can't think of any others. Those are the 3 games that came out in 1997. I do not remember any more. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I could make a video on this on my own. Like, I don't know. I mean, what year did I start playing games? Maybe it was like 2001. I don't know. Nah, it's got to be earlier than that. I was quite young when I started playing games. I think I might skip over this one because I genuinely don't know how it would work. I get the idea, and I think it's like, you know, a fun topic. Yeah, the game of the year video I did last year was definitely good. I really enjoyed that one. I thought it was good. And also did well in the algorithm too. People liked that. A lot of people said like, oh, this was really well made. And like, I'm surprised the amount of research that went into this. I'm like, this was the most life thing I've ever done, but it was really fun. I could go through like the game of the year from the year I started playing. Let's have a look. Oh, Fallout, the very first Fallout, which I've not played. Diddy Kong Racing, an absolute all-time classic. Like GoldenEye, like I said, Final Fantasy VII. The Curse of Monkey Island, the very first Age of Empires. Star Fox 64. Postal. Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. Quake 2, Tomb Raider 2. The very first Grand Theft Auto. A lot of good games came out in 1997, to be fair. It's a good year for gaming. Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. Mortal Kombat 4, Sonic R. Oh, a classic. An absolute classic, Sonic R. Very first Gran Turismo. Need for Speed 2. Oh, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Amazing. Yoshi's Story. Worms 2. Yeah, there's some good games that came out in 1997. So, you know. That could be a video. But I've not played most of them. So, favorite game from that year, yeah. But so I don't know when I started playing games, so I don't think I can do this idea, because when did I start playing games? I don't know. The first game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis, but like the Sega Genesis came out in 1991, right? And obviously I wasn't like, you know, I played the Sega Genesis when the Dreamcast was out. So I don't know what my very first game was. It had to be around, I must have been 3. It must have been the year 2000. It must have been before George was born. It must have been the year 2000. But I also didn't play new games. I played very old games. So, I think skip this one. Throw the idea into the lion pit. Yeah, let's get rid of that idea. Okay, we're not doing that one. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm sorry. We're not doing that one. I appreciate the idea because it's a fun concept, but I don't think it's going to make a good video. Because I literally already did the year 2000 to 2021. So, like, I've covered them all. Unless I pick like 1999, but like I didn't play a lot of games that were new back then, so like I don't think that video is gonna be good because I just don't think it's gonna work. Because I already did them all. So, you know. I could go through the 90s and go from 1990 to 1999. The best games that came out or something. But I've also not played a lot of games from the 90s, really, other than Sonic and Final Fantasy. Yeah, I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work. Right, let's move on. 57, alright, that's what we got. 54, is there one higher than 54? Nope, 54's next. Playing every main God of War game until you take damage. I mean, that's a fun idea. That's a fun idea. Like, it was good to do with Assassin's Creed, we'll do it. Yeah, sure. There we go. That's fun. Those are fun ideas. Oh, we got an ad. Classic. Maybe you should sub, you fuckheads. They can't hear me. Stop speaking, I can't hear. Okay, we'll wait. It's fine. We'll wait till the ad's passed. I'm not in a rush. I said that sarcastically, but I'm really not in a rush. How do you play Ragnarok? Don't worry, I'll take damage as soon as I can. I'll immediately take damage. No, I'll do what I did. I'll do what I did for my AC video, and when we get to Ragnarok, I'll just not play it like I did for Odyssey. Nah, it's not bad. The thing is, I don't even hate Ragnarok, but people keep telling me I do, so I've just kind of decided that, nah, right, I do. People just keep telling me, they're like, oh, well, you clearly you hate it. Stop trying to pretend like you like it. All right, fine. Whatever you want. This is my idea. Yeah, we'll do 1 to 3, 2018 Ragnarok. Easy. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good idea. It'll be fun, yeah. Now, look, I don't hate Ragnarok. I think it's a really, really good game. I think it's a great game. I just think there's a lot of issues there. And I think what happens to me when people really start to... Like, if I see flaws in a thing, and then I see a lot of people being like, this thing is a masterpiece, it's perfect. I'm like, it's not. And I almost go so hard against it that I start to not like the thing. It's, like, quite annoying. Because, like, when I watched Obi-Wan, it was really bad. And I was like, this sucks. But then when people started being like, oh, this is amazing, so good. When this moment happened, it was so good. I'm like, fuck off. Fuck off. This thing sucked. You're all idiots. And, like, it pisses me off. And so... Like, God of War Ragnarok, I wouldn't say it's even a masterpiece. I think God of War Ragnarok it's very good in a lot of ways, but I think it has too many flaws. I think it just has too many flaws. I don't even think it's the best. I don't even think it's the best PlayStation exclusive. Since it's just not even. It's not even up there. I don't know. It has too many flaws. Is it a great game? Is it better than most third-party releases? Yeah, way better. Like, it's way better than anything Ubisoft puts out. It's way better than anything, you know, put out by, like, you know, Square Enix Western Division. It's way better than stuff by, like, EA and stuff. Yeah, it's better than most games, better than most things on Xbox. But in terms of PlayStation games, I'd say it's at the lower end. It's just... Yeah, I don't know. It's just got too many flaws. And it just disappoints me, but that's fine. That's alright. Well, we're not going to talk about it. And that's okay. And I think part of the reason why I just am more disappointed is because no one's talking about the flaws, and it feels like, okay, well, I've got to do it then. Because people are just, like, ignoring them, and it's like, I can't do that. I just can't do it. I find it too difficult. If I find flaws, I got to point them out, because it's just what I do. But that's fine. But it's like, it is a good game. Like, I enjoy playing it and I still want to platinum it. So, like, I am enjoying playing through it and just doing all the side stuff and just playing the game. It's just the negatives just do stand out to me quite a bit. But, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's stop talking about fucking God of War. Let's do the next one. Okay, look. I put this on here, and I genuinely did not think it would win. Or get high votes. I don't want to do this. I don't think this will be very funny. Because also, I'm not going to do it, you know? Like, it's not going to happen. I cannot beat Sigrun fists only. I physically cannot do it. So how am I good? Like, I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen. I don't think I will do this one. I don't think it's, like, a bad idea. Because, like, beating a hard boss fists only is, like, a fun idea. Like, you know, people do, like, oh, beating the Lingering Will in Kingdom Hearts 2 with just the Kingdom Key level 1. Like, it's fun. They're fun ideas. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I could do the Ragnarok one, but I couldn't. I still haven't beat her yet. I still need to do that for the plat, but you know, that's fine. All right, we'll skip this one too. I think. I mean, to be fair, if we're being honest with ourselves, I kind of already did it. Didn't I? Let's be completely honest with ourselves. I kind of already did it, actually. Look. Oh no, I beat it with my feet. Damn it. I beat it. Oh, wow. I beat it with my feet. Never mind. I didn't do it. So I guess, you know, remake an intermission stream. Oh yeah, I do need to do that. Well, they are up. Well, we'll do it now. I'll do it for you right now. Actually, I'll do it on this screen. Yeah, they are all here. I just didn't put them up properly. This is part 5. That's intermission. This is part 4, right? Apparently I was covering Final Fantasy VII music in this video. I was making a cover with my little guitar. Some would say that's a ukulele. I wouldn't. But that's completely fine. Right, let's... Yeah, okay, fine. Fuck it, fine. Let's just do this really quick. This won't take long. This will take me a second. What picture should we pick? Something at the end. Like... Fucking Zack. Where's that shot of Zack where he, like... It's just before this, right? Here. Well, Zack, I mean, I don't know if anyone's aware, but Zack is Square Enix's favorite character, so. The shot from Crisis Core, we'll take that one. Where is it? Come on. Wait, which bit do I want? Fuck. Fuck, I messed that up so bad. Come on, we can do this, we can do this.
You sassy little pog champ.
Rushed, going to cinema, bye.
Okay. Thank you for the 19 months. I can't take this fucking screenshot, I suck. There we go, that'll do it. There it is. Look at my face! Look at my face! Okay, Final Fantasy 7 replay 4. I'm just like not happy. Not happy at all that Zach is on the scene. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's how I react to Zach on a shit. No, stop it. I didn't mean to press that. There we go. Part number 4. I'll put this one up now and I'll just do the rest later because I'm not going to put them up one after the other. I'll do them a bit delayed, a bit staggered. That'll be fine. There we go. Public. Save. Oh, fuck. Publish. There we go. Done. Easy. That's truly incredible. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, there we go. Done. Okay. So where were we? Okay, yeah, so we're not doing Sigrun Fists only. That's fine. So what was the 52 one? Top 10 video game voice actor performances. Alright, top 10 performances. We could, yeah, alright. Top 10 video game performances. Alright, yeah, that's an interesting one, actually. I like that idea. I like that idea, because I never really thought about it before. That would be a fun one. Beat Neil Druckmann, fists only. Oh my god. That'll be fun. Troy Baker's Book of the Bit, number 1. Oh, amazing. I'm trying to think, what would I include? I think in there would be the main character from Life is Strange True Colors. I feel like that would be in there because I really like that performance in particular. Jason Griffith as Sonic, perhaps. Roger Craig Smith as Ezio, for sure. Chris Judge as Kratos, got to be in there. That's a really great performance. It's difficult to to have every single one. I can't. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to top this wine in a minute. Include Kevin Conroy as Batman in Arkham Origins. Oh no! Fuck's sake. Okay. Next one. 52 is okay. So what do we want? 45. Is there anything higher than 45? No, it looks like 45 is the next one. Oh, rank the Uncharted games. All right, we'll do an Uncharted tier list. Instant views, easy. What was that? I did 45. Was that? Yeah, 45. So it's 43. Is there a 44? Is there a 44? Oh, there's two 43s though. Okay, let's do this one first. Oh wait, I'm already gonna tier list every Doctor Who episode, so we'll skip that. Won't do that one. Putting Christmas decorations. Oh yeah, I'm already gonna do that, but we'll put it in because now I'm actually doing it. Putting up Christmas decorations. Easy, easy. Okay, we got 42. Is there a 42 on here somewhere? I'll tell you what I could do. Let's just F3. 42. Nothing. 41. Easy. Oh, this is so much easier. I'm dumb. Why didn't I do this before? Jackbox? Alright. Jackbox. That Gartic Phone video did last year was so fucking good that anything I think like that will be good to do again. 39, alright, alright. Bloodborne attempt. Alright. We're gonna call it that as well. Bloodborne. Wait, is there a U in Bloodborne? It keeps correcting me, so we'll just leave it like that. Bloodborne attempt, ladies and gentlemen. 38. 37. 36. 35. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got 235. Oh, that's 35%. Alright. Play Dishonored? Alright. Alright, I guess we're playing Dishonored. I guess what we're doing. Troy Baker is a good voice actor, but he's also out of touch and full of himself, and people know that, so I think they've moved on. True. He sucks. He also does NFTs. Party games are fun, yeah, true. Finally, people have got you to play Dishonored. I know. It's crazy. We got multiple 34s, do we? Ah, look, yeah, we do. We have multiple 34s, alright. Play every Kingdom Hearts game, but move on when you get hit. Now, we've already got one of these types of videos in the list. Do we want to do the same video twice, but one of them is God of War, one of them is Kingdom Hearts? Or should we save this and maybe do it next year? What was the other 35? Oh, wait, was there another? No, there wasn't another 35. The other 35 was just the 35%, not the actual 35. Next year, save it. Because I think two of the same idea is a bit too much, when there's probably some other unique ideas in here. And I'll just make sure that I definitely do the Kingdom Hearts one next year. Regardless of votes, I'll definitely just do it next year. And Kingdom Hearts 4 next year, exactly. There'll be the more hype for that. Even if it's not coming out next year, there'll be hype for it. So yeah, alright, cool. Continue Lego Lord of the Rings. Why Spider-Man Miles Morales is better than 2018. One of my hottest takes. That is one of my hottest takes that most people don't agree with. But I'm steadfast in my beliefs. So you can't convince me otherwise. Miles Morales is better than 2018. I could make a proper video on it one day, or I could just make it part of the advent calendar, and it's really nowhere near as in-depth. Or wait, continue. Shall I continue Lego Lord of the Rings? I guess we should. It's on. It's higher up. So all right, let's do continue Lego Lord of the Rings. Miles is better. Miles is better. Miles is better. Like, on a gameplay front, it's better. The swing's way better. The combat's way better. The city looks better. Also love the Christmas vibes. The side quests, like, are so much better. The way that they integrate themselves into the main story. And not just the main story, but into Miles' actual character arc is perfect. The side content in Spider-Man 2018 is just this. It's just that. It's side content. It doesn't fucking matter. Whereas in Miles, every single thing you do in the open world, every single thing you do in terms of the side stories, it all plays into Miles' arc of discovering who he is and his own identity. It's brilliant. And then on top of that, the story is just this character-focused piece about what it means to be Spider-Man. But not just what it means to be Spider-Man, what it means to be Spider-Man from the point of view of someone that is already a heroic person. Is already, like, a really good person. It's great. I made a video on this. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant game. Whereas Spider-Man 2018 is more the spectacle of, like, it's Spider-Man fighting his biggest villains. It's sick. It's great. It's good fun. It's great. It's got some really good character moments. There's some good stuff in there, but I feel like it's stuff that I've seen a lot before. Whereas Miles is something a bit new and a bit, I enjoy that more. A bit more of a personal story. It feels a bit more tight and a bit more, like, focused. I don't know. But I love 2018. I love it. I just think Miles is better. And also, hot take, I do think Arkham Origins, story-wise, it's the best Arkham story for sure. Easily. Which I think goes to show what my priorities are in stories. It's always character over, like, things happening. And if you can combine the two together, oh, you're perfect. You've got a perfect story. I'm Christmas biased? Yeah, true. Damn, the one Arkham game that doesn't have Kevin Conroy is your favourite story. Sounds nothing like a tribute video to me. I wish Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill were in Origins. That's, like, the only thing that would make that game even better. And if, like, the open world wasn't shit, too. Because, let's be honest, Arkham Origins open world sucks. But also, I've never cared for an open world in Arkham anyway. It works better as a linear thing anyway. Which is why Asylum is probably my actual favourite. Yeah, Troy Baker's good as the Joker. I don't know whether Roger Craig Smith is good as Batman though. So, you know. Open world in Origin sucks just like Miles. Excuse me, Miles is... What the fuck sort of take is that? You think the open world in Miles sucks, but you would rather play Spider-Man 2018, where the open world actually sucks, and every side quest is fucking boring. Fuck you. Okay, let's put it on. Why Miles is better than Spider-Man 2018. Just like Miles the character. What? What the fuck? That's even worse. That takes even worse. You're an idiot. Where were we again? We're on 34s, right? And we've done all those, so 33. Alright, we got a 33 here. Take Sora on a walk, preferably in snow. I didn't think that would win anything. I didn't think that would end up on the list. I can't make it snow. What? I think if you were to unironically make that video, it should be an in-depth one and not Advent Calendar one. No, I agree. I agree too, because I think it's like worth the discussion. So you know what? I am going to skip this one. But that's because it's worthy of a proper video. That's why. It's worthy of a proper video, not an Advent Calendar video. I guess we'll do a video where I take Sora for a walk. If we find a better idea as we go through, we can replace it. I mean, I think I can make anything fun. Not to toot my own horn here, but I do think I could make taking Sora for a walk pretty fun as a concept for a video. But that's okay. Maybe I should, like, take him to somewhere that's not... Maybe I should just, like, go to Norway or something. Okay, so we're on 33. We've done this one. 32. Final Fantasy ranking. Now... I put this on, and I don't know why I put it on, because I've already said I'm only going to rank Final Fantasy when I've played them all, because I think it would be pointless for me to rank them now when I've not played them all. So I don't even know why I put this on the list. That was really stupid of me, because I'm going to do this video, but I'm going to do it when I've played them all, so I'm going to skip this one. So this video will happen. So whoever submitted this will happen. It'll be on It's Lasboy when I've played through every Final Fantasy. Then I'll do a tier list of them. That'd be cool. Excuse me. Right. Oh, how did this get votes? 10-minute video where you explain why All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey is the best Christmas song. Okay, so first of all, I don't even believe this is the best Christmas song. Fairy Tale in New York is the best Christmas song. Undisputed. And even if you dispute it, it's undisputed because that doesn't count. Second of all, this is not a fun idea at all. This is a terrible idea. Who the fuck submitted this? Yeah, take Sora to Norway so he can become a blood-soaked Drenger. Bring Sora to Yggdrasil. Haven't counted to day 17. My fire went out? Oh no, what's on the television? What the fuck's this? It's some Christmas movie. Okay. There we go. We're back. It's back. Even if you dispute it, it's undisputed. Well, it's just, that's how it is. I don't know if I'm going to do this one. Bring Sora to Niflheim. Yeah, that might be a good one, actually. I'll take Sora all the way to Niflheim. I think he'd love it. I think he'd love it there. Yeah, like, I'm not going to do this one. I've also already argued what the best Christmas song is. I've done it. So, I'm going to skip this one. I'm sorry. I just shouldn't have included it. But I just, like, included everyone because I was like, let's give everyone a fair chance, and then I'll just weed out the ones I don't actually like when I go through them. Whatever, it's fine. Christmas vlog. Are you joking? 32... Who the fuck voted for this? That's not even an idea. That's barely a concept. Christmas vlog? What do you want me to do? What's the idea? Christmas vlog? What am I supposed to do? Okay, we'll do a Christmas vlog. I will do a Christmas vlog. What am I going to do for that? I don't know. Maybe we'll go to like a little Christmas market or something. We'll do like a Christmas shopping video, and me and Elva could just go Christmas shopping, or something. Elva will be so upset when she knows she has to be in 2 of these videos. But that's fine. Okay, 31. 30. Revisit Lego Indiana Jones. I really don't like Lego Indiana Jones. I think this is bad. Buys another enormous pig plushie for twice the price and size. Oh, I would love to. I'd love to. Spread Kevin Conroy's ashes at the highest peak in all the realms. The plot twist is that it's actually Roger Craig Smith's ashes. Fuck's sake. Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm not doing Lego Indiana Jones. I don't like Lego Indiana Jones. It's not fun. This is one of the more mid Lego games. Lego Indiana Jones is good. You're wrong. You're wrong. Don't worry, that's fine. Reacting to anime out of context. All right, we can do that. I don't know how I'm gonna find out of context anime unless you want to send me some, Hamid. Just send me the same one that Tyler reacted to or something. What else we got here? Let's just see what else we got. 4 Pillars. Oh, the 4 Pillars Network videos that were never edited. I really like that one, actually. I really like that one. Hey, Jazz, what's up? Okay. Swap the anime reacting. What? Get rid of the reacting to anime context? You want me to get rid of it? Replace Christmas. Yeah, I can replace Christmas vlog with it. Let's replace Christmas vlog with it. The FPN videos that were never uploaded. I'll have to like get them. I don't know where they are. I'll have to get them though. That'll be good. Okay, well, let's just see what all the others are, because there might be ones that I actually think are really good that I want to do. That, like, yeah, they're not voted for, but, like, it's my channel and I don't care. Oh, that's such a good idea! A Pixar movie tier list? I'd fucking love to do that. That'd be so fun. Gartic Phone's not even on here. Dude, we need to figure this out, okay? This is terrible. This sucks. We gotta figure this shit out. We're gonna get some off here. Alright? You know what? Let's do the Pixar movie tier list instead of the Arkham video, because I don't even know what I'm doing for that. Let's do Pixar movie tier list. I would like to tier list the Pixar movies. That would be fun. Alright, I like that. We can also get rid of the Sora Walk one. We can get rid of the Sora Walk one for something else. Alright. Roger Craig Smith, no! Oh my goodness. 28. Nope. Wait, it says there is... Oh, yeah. Play Forbidden West until you get to the Christmas ornament. That's also fun. We have Jackbox instead of Gartic Phone, but Gartic Phone was so fucking fun. I don't even know what Jackbox is, but it's on Game Pass, right? Play Forbidden West until you get the Christmas ornament is a good idea. That would be really fun, because I could speedrun it on stream. Like, we play New Game Plus, we just speedrun past all the main quests, and the goal is to get to the Christmas ornament as quickly as we possibly can, and set it, like, have the Christmas ornament set in Las Vegas. Fuck the Christmas decorations. That's a fun video, though. I like that one. I have some Pokemon cards here that I got with my McDonald's Happy Meal. I got a shiny Pikachu. Is that good? Look at him. I don't know if that's good or not. I got a common Lapras. Normal Lapras. I like him. Christmas ornament percent, exactly. That's the speed run. only 2 top 10s. All right, what were my top 10s? Top 10 video game soundtracks, top 10 video game performances. Oh, I like both of those, but... Oh... I like most of these ideas, too. I could get rid of Dishonored. I don't know if play Dishonored is as good an idea as, like... Modern Warfare, yeah, okay, we won't do that one. Wait, what? Oh. Forbidden West to get the Christmas ornament, I think it's better than just play Dishonored, right? Like... Yeah, we can get rid of Dishonored. Alright, let's get rid of Dishonored. Okay. Horizon... Christmas ornament speed run. There we go. That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good. All right. This was a Christmas theme too. Continue Lego Lord of the Rings. We could get rid of as well if there's one we like. Okay, so I don't think I want to play Modern Warfare 2. I don't need to play Modern Warfare 2. Another year goes by, we don't play Dishonored. Exactly. One day I'll play it. Oh boy. And you get some more wine. All right, the ad is going, so I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy my Christmas setup, and I'll be back in a second with some more wine. See you in a minute. Yo, we're back. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed that most of these ideas are really good. Like, it's fun to go through, and it's like, wow, people are creative. People have some good ideas. Like, these are a good collection of ideas, I feel. So there's that. I don't know, what are you guys talking about? I did see the Panic at the Disco tier list suggestion, which all of them would end up being an F tier for me now because I'm a hater. But... Oh, you know what I really liked, which probably got like no fucking votes too, is a tier list of a Taylor Swift tier list. Now, if you don't know me, you wouldn't know that I'm a big Taylor Swift stan. And I think that would be fun as fuck. It'd be like the Yinta Tyler's John Mayer tier list Yang. I did like that idea a lot, and I thought me and Elva could sit down and do it. Okay, I did think me and Elva could sit down and do the tier list, because I think it'd be really good. Yeah, me and Brett became, one of the reasons we became good friends was because we both really like Taylor Swift. And I think that would be fun to tier list every song she's ever made, or at least every song from a major album releases, and I think that could be fun to do because I know my shit. All right, I think that could be good. Oh, I could do it with Brett. Nah, Brett's busy though. Brett's a busy guy. That would be fun though. I feel like a tier list is more fun in person though. I'll fly Brett out, and we'll do it in person. That would be fun though, wouldn't it? Actually, it depends. Maybe I'll ask him. If Brett is down and he wants to hop on a call, and we could just sit down and tier list every Taylor Swift song. That'd be actually really fun. I think that'd be good. If we're calling Taylor Swift or Elva, hey, look, Taylor Swift is not my type. I just think she's a really talented artist. But she's not my type. So, you know. I mean singing. Well, I mean, you know, that's a tough one. Whose singing do I prefer? Oh my god. What? Hang on. God damn it, that was so annoying. She's just starting her makeup. Okay, yeah, we could draw this out. But before Elvis starts. Where would you rank You Belong With Me? Where would I rank it? It's a, you know, it's an iconic one, but I don't think it's like one of her best. Like in terms, because where would I like rank songs would be on like a combination of like how well produced it is and like how it sounds, but also like how meaningful the words are. And I don't think like You Belong With Me is like a particularly insightful song, although it is a really fun one that I like. So maybe like B tier? I don't know, because I feel like there are like you know, there are a lot higher like S tier songs. Although, you know, You Belong With Me is maybe one of her better, like, you know, one of her better like songs that are more just like a, you know, a really fun pop song. Maybe it'd be A tier, maybe. Like it is an iconic one. Like everyone sort of knows that song. But it's not like a super insightful or deep song or anything. Flash, you need to shut the fuck up right now. I think this is a great video idea, and I think I'm going to replace something with it. Wait, what were we doing? We're on 26, right? We're on 26. Forbidden West will get the Christmas ornament. Right. We're not going to do Modern Warfare 2. Okay, we'll just go through the rest, see if there's any more we want to replace while we're going. So, Jazz Lounge. I mean, what would I talk about? That I don't think we could do Jazz Lounge. But Jazz Lounge is coming back. It's coming back to Patreon. Beat Rodrigo Borgia fists only. The only way you can. Beat Olivia Rodrigo fists only. Now, would that be canon to the Olivia Rodrigo cinematic universe? That's the question I think we need to ask ourselves. Would that be canon? Who knows? To the ORCU. Would it be canon, or would it be one of those crossover episodes that just sort of is forgotten about? Should make a song about it. Should make a song about me beating her fists only. Oh Jesus! It'll be a soft reboot of the Olivia Rodrigo cinematic universe. That's what I like to hear. Rank MCU Phase 4. Now, I've not seen MCU Phase 4. Well, I've seen bits of it. I've probably seen most of it. But there's a lot I also haven't seen. So I can't do that. And also, they'd all be like F tier. People would hate me. They'd be like, oh, just enjoy things. Just enjoy things. It's like, no, how about I fucking kill you? Alright? How about that? Right, okay, let's move on. 24. Minecraft Christmas map? Nah, fuck that. I'm not doing it. Is this the only 24? It is. Christmas map is a fun idea, but it didn't get votes, so I also don't care. This is where I get to pick. God of War in the crowd. Well, like, what would I do, though? Because I'd be spoiling the game. That's the only one. All right. 22. Wow, no one voted for playing F1. That's really sad, isn't it? The fact that people did vote for those is quite funny. Reciting the Kingdom Hearts lore from memory. Like, that would be funny, but I don't think it's anything I want on the list so bad that I'm willing to replace anything. So, see, Gartic Phone would be good. It was good last year. It would be good again, right? Tell you what I did want to do. I wanted to do a tier list of every Xbox exclusive. But I also, like, don't really... There's nothing that I really want to replace for that, because I quite like these ideas. But again, it's another one of those ideas I have, like, on the back burner. The Christmas map video was funny, to be fair, when we did it in 2020. It was fun. But I also don't know, like, how well I could get people to come together for it again. I feel like people are quite busy these days. Whereas back then, I'd just, like, shoot a message in the fucking 4 Pillars Discord and everyone would be, like, fucking gagging for it. But that's also because it was, like, COVID. But I feel like now people are like, I'm busy. And it'd be difficult to get enough people to just hop on Minecraft for a couple hours. Is it number 12 just the first Advent calendar you're going to make? Number 12? It'll be the first day, yeah. But it's still one of the ideas. There's like 3 other people. One can be Alva. Flash is free. George. Mario would probably be there. I don't know. Look, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a fucking Minecraft Christmas map. I'm not doing it. We did one. Maybe next year we'll bring it back. I think. But I think this year I've got enough solid ideas that I think we're okay. I don't think I need to, and it didn't get a lot of like votes anyway. And also, that year we did it, no one really watched it. It was like my worst performing video in 2020. It was really bad. So let me check. Oh my, hello? Why did it open Facebook? Hello? Why do we even have Facebook? Get rid of it. Was this my lowest one, or was it the Minecraft one? Where is the Minecraft one? There it is. This was 3.3k. This was... Oh, okay. This one got... Yeah, 2.7k. This was the worst performing one. But I believe it was funny.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. Anyway, we're playing Minecraft maps, so...
The best ones.
The best ones. Well, I hope so.
Best.
The best on the Minecraft forums.
Okay.
Is that sarcasm?
2015.
Is that a joke or is that like...
I
Can't tell.
don't know.
Okay.
This was that map
Yeah,
that
let's
just
read the
completely
story.
broke when we played it, wasn't it? Or was
Sorry,
this
the map?
this was
Oh.
one of the first ones that we played and it was just broken?
Okay. I'm zipping across. Oh, I'm up here. How do I wait? Oh, it's because it's a gate. Guys with bows and hotheads have spawned, guys.
This was quite a fun video, but we can save it. We can do it again next year. We can do it again next year. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Everything is just fine. But Gartic Phone... Hive is better. There's Q&As and music plays on your profile. I know. It's amazing. James, I'm dying. I won't be there next year. Weren't you dying like 3 years ago? What the fuck happened? Why didn't you go? You're in a walking story video. It's not. Is it still on here? Oh, we could replace that. Easy. Replace that for Gartic Phone. Let's go. Gertic Phone. There we go. Easy. 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 Sweet. Okay. Okay, let's go 20. Let's see what we got here. That's 20%. The Last of Us content surrounding the game / remake. We already talked about it on the podcast. We don't need to do that. I'm not like gagging for ideas. Ranking the Indiana Jones films. I mean, I could do it for you right now. The Last Crusade, Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's only 2 more, isn't there? Temple of Doom, Crystal Skull. There you go. Did it. I did it. There you go. It's done. Prince of Persia ranking. Oh wait, the Christmas music stopped. That I knew something was wrong. What was it? It was Prince of Persia ranking. Well, the only ones that matter are the Sands of Time trilogy, and from those, I would go Warrior Within, Sands of Time, Two Thrones. There you go. And then all of the rest, Forgotten Sands, Prince of Persia reboot, they're just at the bottom somewhere. Fuck those. So there you go. You can replace Bloodborne attempt? No, I can't. I've got to do Bloodborne. I'll play the first like couple hours of Bloodborne. We'll stream it, and I'll turn it into a video. I think it's a good idea because I've never played it before. I've never played Bloodborne. Wait, you really think Temple of Doom is the best indie film? What? No. I think it's the third. I think it's third. What? Wait. Oh wait. Was that not me? Did someone else say that? I'm confused. I can't even see where someone said that. Where is it? Base ranking, Persia based. Ranking just feels like naming them in chronological order. No, because The Last Crusade's better than Temple of Doom. Yeah, who were you replying to? The message isn't showing up in my chat. Oh, chronologically? Oh, wait, Temple of Doom is set before Raiders of the Lost Ark? I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's so weird. Why'd they do that? Oh. Yeah, Temple of Doom is the worst out of the originals. But obviously the worst is Crystal Skull. Oh, we could get reacting. We could get rid of reacting anime if I have a better option. I don't really want to do Prince of Persia. I don't need to do that. It's only a couple games. It doesn't really matter. Nah. Oh, it's just 16%. Never mind. Playing F1. No, okay. We're getting to the lower votes now. Halo? Nah. People don't like Halo. It's so difficult to get Halo views. Marvel Games tier list? Yeah, no one's even voted for that, so we'll fuck that off. Lord of the... Oh, that's a great game. That is a great game. But no one cares about it, and so I won't do it. No. See, that would be good, but people don't want it. I mean, if we need to do it, we can do it, to be fair. Because it was fun last year. I've done it every year so far, but... I don't even know what that means. That would be fun as fuck, but I guess I'm not going to do that. Favorite Christmas movie of each decade? I mean, that's interesting, isn't it? Because I haven't been around this many decades, so... Yeah, it's funny how dead Halo is. It's really sad. An Uncharted tier list is a whole video. That's a really good point, isn't it? Because there aren't many Uncharted games. But I feel I can talk about each game for enough time that I could make it a video. And it would be one of those ones that maybe isn't the greatest video in the advent calendar, but it will do well outside of the advent calendar, and I could like incorporate an ad on it because I have like some ads planned for the advent calendar, so I can make a bit of money there. I do love Conquest. I do love Lord of the Rings Conquest, but the one Lord of the Rings game I prefer is Battle for Middle-earth 2. That game, Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2, is not just one of the best Lord of the Rings games, one of the best RTS games. What a fucking banger of a game that is, Battle for Middle-earth 2. What a great game. Get Robin Gaming on and then I'll watch. Okay. Alright. Bet, as the kids say. I'll get Robin on. I'll ask him if he wants to come on. It'll be like a short recording. Do you want to hop on Discord with me? We could do a Uncharted tier list, and we can argue about where they go. I think that'd be pretty good. I feel like he'd say yes if it was just like a short little recording. Like, look, come on, it'd be great. We'll see. I'll jot it down. So I remember. Is that Rise of the Witch King, right? It's one of my favorite expansions ever. I don't think I ever played any of the expansions. Because I think I had an Xbox 360. I just had the base one. I don't have any more though. I traded it in years and years ago. He's really active with gaming. Yeah. Hopefully he'll say yes. I think that'd be a fun collab video that I do a Uncharted tier list with Robin Gaming and we can come up with what we do. Replace anime with Swift. Yeah, alright. Taylor Swift discography tier list. I wonder how many views that will get. That might be the lowest viewed video I ever make on my channel, but it'd be well worth it because I care deeply. Okay, so Lego Harry Potter was something we were gonna do, but should I just do it on it? Should I get Elva on it? I mean, that was the. Wait, I skipped over this. I completely skipped over this. 50 votes. So I could do Lego Harry Potter, and it's just Elva just joins me with Prisoner of Azkaban for some reason. That's the one thing that was there. So I mean, yeah, why not? Let's mix it up for the third one. I also just love forcing her to be in videos with me because she really doesn't want to be, because she's lazy. I would trade anime for Taylor Swift, that's it. Is she lazy or does she just hate you? I mean, I don't want to say it, but right, let's go. What else we got here? Okay, that's got such low votes. Excuse me. Okay, I tell you what. Because we're so low in the votes, let's just go through every single one. If there's one we haven't done that we think is good, we'll put it in. So, playing F1, no. Checking out the Witcher Next update, no. 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 Well, we've done that, but yeah. I mean, most of these we've done, but... Prince of Persia, Conquest... Halloween, yeah, I mean, that'd be way too difficult. It's only got 6 votes as well, so fuck that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pac-Man would be fun as fuck, but too bad. Panic at the Disco tier list. I mean, that'll be F tier, I think, for me. Well, no. S tier, Fever, Pretty Hard, Vice and Virtues. The rest are all like fucking F tier. Streamfield compilation. I haven't done one of those in a while, but I'll do one anyway. Like I will do one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Christmas movie each decade. I mean, that's a fun idea, but yeah, that's everything. We've done them all. That's every single thing. We've come up with our list. This is our list. These are our 25 ideas. This is taking me a bit. Now we just gotta order them. Okay, that's our list, but we just gotta order them. Wait, I just realized. We need to get rid of one. Because the final one on Christmas Day, I never have as a normal upload because no one's gonna watch it. Like, they're gonna be doing Christmas things. I just have it as be like a Merry Christmas, the Advent calendar's done, enjoy the holidays, blah, blah, blah. So we need to get rid of one of them. Get rid of The Witcher 3. No, I want to do that one. It'll get views too. Let me see. Which one to get rid of? Assassin's Christmas. Dialogue. Get rid of this one. Well, Uncharted, no, but if we have it Robin, that'd be good. I could get rid of Lord of the Rings, but Lego Lord of the Rings also did well last year. Yeah, this did well. It's got 51,000 views. Like, I would like to do it again. But also, you're right. It is like, I don't want to just like do so many ones where it's like revisiting a thing I already did again. They should be new ideas. Get rid of Christmas decorations. See, I agree, but I also like that that's the first thing I do. Is like the very first Advent calendar video is just simple. Me and Alva fuck around, putting up Christmas decorations. And it's just like, bit of fun, you know? I enjoy that. Do FPN later. So instead of, don't do the 4 pillars, don't do the videos. We could get rid of that. We could get rid of the video game performances, like top 10 video game performances. We could get rid of that one. I gotta keep Harry Potter, yeah, for sure. You do the unfinished FPN videos on a separate podcast. That doesn't make sense, Dylan, but I love top 10 performances. Fuck. Get rid of baking. Fuck off the baking. No, see, I want to keep it because Elwa really hates it. We can bake like a whole cake. It'd be great. You guys really would rather see me sit down and rank video game performances over baking a cake? Really? The baking one also got a lot of votes. So I feel like we gotta keep it. It did very well. Where is it? Yeah, look at that. It did so well. Fuck off anything Assassin's Creed. Alright. Well, Assassin's Christmas we have to keep. So we can get rid of the Ezio Trilogy dub. But that's also really funny. And those are the only 2 AC things on here. Oh, no, there's 3. Scuffed AC speedrun, but that would also be fun. The performance suggestion is me, keep the baking. Yeah, yeah, it's one of those ones where, like, we could probably do it next year. But I don't know if I need top 10 game soundtracks and top 10 performances. Like, I don't need both, right? The Ezio dub is good, and it also won. We've got to keep the Ezio dub at 1. So we have to keep it. I'm keeping the Taylor Swift one. There's no way I'm getting rid of that. I'd get rid of all of them before I get rid of the Taylor Swift one. It's the only one I actually care about. Put the top 10s together. Top 10 video game soundtracks and top 10 video game performances in one. We could put them both together. That's a point. Make sure you try and get Brett. I'll try. I'll message Brett and see if he wants to do it. And I'll try and get Robin for the Uncharted one. It has to be baking. Oh, does it have to be baking? Fuck. See, I'm tempted to get rid of Bloodborne because that means I have to buy Bloodborne. And I don't really want to buy a whole game. But also, I do think playing Bloodborne would, like, be fun, too. Because it's, you know... Everyone likes to watch someone play a Souls game. Under no circumstances can you get rid of the baking video. Get rid of Among Us. I could get rid of Among Us. Although last year's Among Us video was quite fun. Isn't Bloodborne on PS Plus? Oh, it is on PS Plus. Yeah, true. Okay, that's fine then. I don't have to buy it. Ah, God. This is so... Ah! Why are you listening Pixar movies? Because it'd be fun! I'd love to tier list Pixar movies. Also, it would do well in the algorithm. Every tier list video I've ever made has done well. Horizon Christmas content needs to say goodbye. We're gonna get rid of the Horizon one. No. Ah, this is so annoying. Fuck me. Ah. I'm considering getting rid of this one actually. Not that it's a bad idea. But I'm kind of considering that one. Because I don't know how to make that particularly fun. I feel like the only reason the AC one was good was because it's AC. And people were like, oh, lasers talk about AC, good. Whereas when I do it with God of War, it's just going to be like, oh, I took damage. Oh, no. Next one. God, I don't like this. Game of the year is like extremely obvious, only one of the two games. Yeah, but it's fun because I get to talk about each individual game and what I thought about it. So it's like a bit more of a like, what do I think about each one? All right, keep it. Okay, most people want to keep it. All right. How many views does Doctor Who get? Oh, see, that's another one I don't care about the views. I just really want to do that video. So it's like both the Doctor Who and the Taylor Swift videos I know won't probably perform that well. But I really want to make those ones. So, get rid of the 4 Pillars Network video and do that next year on the network. True. I could do that. See, the 4 Pillars Network videos, the reason I was going to do it is because we're not going to do anything with them. They're never going to come out. If I don't do it, they're never going to come out. They're lost cause. We've given up on them. We've all discussed it. And we've just said, fuck them off. It doesn't matter. Like, if I don't do them at some point, they're never coming out. Okay. Color them. Red options are essential. Blue is maybe, and green is what we're looking to get rid of. Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right. So red we want as essential. Or let's do green as essential. Let's swap that. Green can be essential. Red can be what we're probably looking to get rid of. So, all right, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to keep these. So we want to keep these. All right. So these are all green. This one can be blue. I think, right? This one, a blue as well. Oh, that's the wrong color. That's fine. This one I think has got to be green. Baking can be blue. Pixar movies. I would like to do that one. I'd like to do this one. Among Us, I think also blue. I think these two can be in red. Blue. I think green here. Blue, 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 blue. Or, yeah, let's go blue for those. This one can be a red, I think. Blue. Oh, no, I like that one. That one could be green. This one is a blue. And this one I want to keep. Okay, so these are our ideas. So the ones we're looking to get rid of are blue. Or the ones that might, like, maybe blue. The ones we maybe want to get rid of are red. Or probably want to get rid of are red. Would you agree with me? I think anything that involves other people in an activity should be highlighted as priority. That's a good point. See, the thing is, like Gartic Phone, I think yes, 100%. Jackbox, I'm like, I don't mind too much. But party games kind of are part of the whole thing, aren't they? Among Us, yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. Among Us should be green. Jackbox should also be green. I honestly think get rid of the video game performances. Or get rid of Lord of the Rings. Should we get rid of Lord of the Rings? Should we just get rid of Lord of the Rings? Yeah, okay, let's get rid of Lord of the Rings. Easy. There we go, done. Sorted. We did it last year. I've revisited Lord of the Rings. Doing the same video again, there's no point. We've got them. That's it. That's our list. That's our list. All right. Sweet. There we go. That's our list. That's our finalized list of 24 ideas from 24th, 25th. Now we got to order them. Now we got to order them. Okay. Let's order them. Okay. Well, we can put them on. We can put it on a separate thing. Let's go. Yep. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Lovely. Okay, so this is the finalized list. Final list, Advent 2022. Okay. Okay, so we want to go... Where the fuck is the option? Oops. Ah, yes. We go, want it 11, and then we go... Okay, so, then we do 1. Ah, shit. Okay, so we know this. It's from 25th. Just a Merry Christmas video. Just to cap it all off. The very first one will be the decorations video. There we go. Okay, so we can take these off the list now. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Christmas decorations, right? Get that off the list. There we go. Now the rest are sort of up for grabs. Now I think probably the way we want to do it, right? You sound text size is 11? Yes, it is. December 14th, Witcher 3. I think December 15th will have as The Witcher 3 because I need a day to make it. I'm not going to get it out the same day, but I think day after would make sense, right? So we'll do, yeah, let's do Witcher 3 next gen on here. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Assassin Christmas, I agree, should be within the first few days. When do we normally do it? We did it on the 3rd here. When did we do it in 2020 and 2019? The 5th and the 4th. Yeah, so within the first 5 days. Maybe on the 3rd, just make it easy for me. Do it on the 3rd. Would you do all the party games recordings on the same day? Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe we do it separate days so we can refresh ourselves and like... Or maybe I do it different groups too. That could always be a thing, do different groups. To like, no, give it a bit of variety. If I just get a big group together and then we just split in half, maybe. We'll just see who's willing to do what. I'll figure it out later. But let's do Assassin Christmas here. On the 3rd. I'm trying to think, when is the Game Awards? It's December 8th, right? So let's do that on the 4th. Right? Among Us, we can have a bigger group for. Because we'll need enough people. So I think like most people could be on the Among Us one. Then we'll get a few people for Jackbox, a few people for whatever. Should do predictions on 7th. Well, I don't want to do it like the day before because then you only have that day to watch it and then it's like immediately irrelevant. But maybe, yeah, okay, close enough, but without it being so far. Yeah. Let's do it on the 6th. Game of the Year predictions. There we go. Okay, now, what else are, like, time constraints based on? So, let's do Goblin's Bar. That needs to be before the 14th, right? Because that's... When does, I want to do the Goblin's Bar video before Reunion comes out. So, I could do Goblin's Bar on, like, the 7th or something. Could be Goblin's Bar. Because then it's just under a week before. A little bit of speculation. I think that makes sense. Let's do Goblin's Bar here. Oops. Let's have a look. What else do we need? I think, okay, so any collaborative ones I think need to be within the last couple weeks because it gives everyone time to know that we're good to go and everything. So I think anything collaborative should be like in this period here, probably like Among Us, Jackbox, Gartic Phone sort of thing. Like top performance before the Video Game Awards. Yeah, you're right. That's probably a good one. And this one, hang on, most anticipated games, we could probably put 22nd? Something like that. I think that makes the most sense. Top 10 performances. See, this one doesn't matter so much, so I could put this like just before the Game Awards. Let's do it on the 8th. On the Game Awards day. Why not? Remember, we're away for 2 days. Well, yeah, but I'll pre-record. We'll be fine. I'll pre-record for those days. We'll be alright. I'd say the tier list, put them when you're going to stream so it's less hassle. When you're streaming Final Fantasy 14. Right, so have them ready to go. ETSU should be last because it's the best. I feel like it'd be weird to have that one at the end, though. I feel like I want something a bit more... I feel like on the 24th, on like Christmas Eve, I think it'd be good to have like that Gartic Phone video or something. True, I do need to make a Goblin's Bar Part 2, don't I? Maybe I should just put the Goblin's Bar video out before or after Reunion. So I can actually make it... But I feel like the fun of the speculation is not knowing what's going to be a Reunion. Actually, you know what? I think it might be funnier if I never follow it up. If it's just this speculatory video before Reunion comes out, and then I just never, ever follow it up again. That could be funnier. Maybe. A Christmas Eve stream. I mean, I could stream on Christmas Eve, but then I've got to get rid of another idea off the list. And the thing is, I can actually stream on the main channel now. I can do that. That's a thing that I can do. because they've got rid of the exclusivity clause thing. So
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little pog champ.
hey, thanks, Lloyd.
How are we?
I'm good, man. I hope you're well. Thanks for so much of the 16 months. Maybe we could do the Taylor Swift one on Christmas Eve, but it's a stream on YouTube. So it could be just like Christmas Eve stream, and as part of that, we do the Taylor Swift tier list, but we also do like other things too. That could be possible. Stream like a Harry Potter with Alva. That's also possible, isn't it? If only Brett can come on for a stream. Yeah, it depends on what we do about Brett. I don't know why I've still got these Pokemon cards. I just really like them here. Christmas Eve could have multiple tier lists. True. Christmas Eve, just do a bunch of different tier lists. And we can come up with them on the day, but one of them could be the Taylor Swift tier list, so it's not a whole video. The only thing is I thought, like, that video could do well in an algorithm if, like, it's, like, as a Taylor Swift tier list of, like, her whole discography. Like, that's pretty good. I think we do the Ezio video on the 10th. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think we do it on the 10th. Because it's towards the beginning, but it's also not so towards the beginning that it's like got all pressure on it, but it's also not towards the end, like it's just this in the middle thing. The Taylor Swift algorithm. Yeah, we like it. Unity Co-op needs to be towards the end because it's collaborative again. People need time. So I reckon Unity Co-op, we put it on the 18th. And to be fair, all of this is subject to change, but you know. I'll get fucked with copyright just for mentioning the album, yeah, maybe. I think I'll stream a lot of these. I think a lot of these will be streams. And whoever's about to show up. Views don't matter. I'm not gonna like bother with like, oh, let's try and like get as many people. Just whatever. If you're about, show up. If you're not, you're not. It's whatever. It'll be a video. But I think I'll stream it just so I'm not on my own, sitting in my office for like hours at a time. Because I think that would be really boring and suck. So the Ezio's dubbing would be a funny stream, but also it would be really long and really difficult because the funny part comes from when it's complete. So I'd have to like, yeah, I don't know about that one, whether that would be a thing, but Uncharted tier list should be near the end too. Yeah, true, because we want to get our boy on. Okay, let's put that 19th. Because most of these, like Unity Co-op, I might record up here. But wait, you can't see my mouse. Wait, what? Why can't you see my mouse? I've got capture cursor on. I don't know why. That's so odd that you can't see it. That's really weird. Yeah, I need. Yeah. I need that. Yeah, I need the Ezio thing off screen. Probably that'd probably be the best, just so I can really make it as funny as I can. Doctor Who tier list quite early. Yeah, I reckon so too. I reckon Doctor Who tier list. Let's do on the 5th or the 9th. I want to separate the tier lists up, so like maybe on the 5th. Let's do it on the 5th. I think. Yeah. All right. I think Taylor Swift should be at the end. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, yeah. Once we've got an order, I'll tag them. Yeah, stream or not stream, so I know what I'm gonna be on stream for to turn into a video. What I'm just gonna do in my own time. Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. God of War in the middle. God of War? Yeah. Let's go on the 9th for God of War. I reckon around the 9th. That's good. Between video game performances and Ezio Trilogy dub, we got this God of War one. Yeah, I reckon that's good. That's good. Okay, let's just spread out the tier list. So we've got Pixar movie tier list. I reckon we do it on the 20th. That's right next to Uncharted. Fuck, let's do it on the 13th. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. Okay, Scuffed AC Speedrun. Move that away. Let's put it on... Oh, fuck. 21st? 20th. Let's do it on the 20th. $14th? Maybe 14th would be better for this, yeah. Then I'm doing 2 streams in a row because I'm gonna stream The Witcher as well. I don't want it like. I don't want it right next to another AC idea. I think 20th might be better. I think 20th is good for that one. Because, yeah. Because then I'll stream it on, like, the 18th or 19th and edit it in for the 20th. Oh, that'd be a bitch, though, because I'm away. Well, 18th, I could do 18th. I can stream it the evening of the 18th, probably. 12th or 16th? 16th. Yeah, I could do 16th. I could. It's difficult though because on the 14th or whenever Crisis Core is coming out, I'm streaming that. Then I'll be streaming The Witcher 3 Next Gen, editing that. Then I'll be doing this. No, I think we need to go. I think we need to go 20th. I think I have to go 20th. I think 20th is perfect for me in terms of timings. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna stick with that. Well, group videos can be recorded whenever. So that's fine. Like, we'll record the group videos in the first, like, 2 weeks of December. Both weekends, we can just go, like, do a couple back-to-back or something. That's easy. And then I'll just put them out way later. So we can record them early enough with plenty of time, record them on the weekends, then put them out later in the month. And that'll be fine. So, like, we've got... I've not put any down yet, have I? Like, okay, so Gartic Foam. 21st. Yep, I like that. I like that where that's placed. Jackbox. 17th. It go out on the 17th. We can record it, you know, plenty of time before. It could just go out on the 17th. I think that's quite a good one. Bloodborne, that can literally go whenever because that's such an easy one for me to make. Honestly, 4th. Let's put that on the 4th. That's easy. I can do that. Among Us. The 12th. Which means we want to record that quite soon enough. Like, what day are we on? We can record it this weekend even. If people are free, we can record it this weekend or next weekend. Easy. And the weekend after that, we can do Gartic Phone Jackbox. So we got 3 weekends before any of these need to be out. That's plenty of time to get everybody together, I think. So I think 12th for Among Us. I think that's pretty good. Oh, the fireplace? Oh, no! There we go. Okay. And we'll just have to work with whoever's available at the end of the day. Because I'm going to be busy every single day in December. We're just going to have to, like, really try to, yeah. Yeah. If some people can't make it, they can't make it. And that's just how it's got to be. Otherwise, I'm going to be, like, fucking bending, like, over backwards trying to get this to work. So. Okay, okay, Lego Harry Potter with Elva. 11th. I think works fine for that one. What's day number 2? Baking, maybe. Do I want to do putting up decorations followed by immediately a baking video? I think do Assassin Christmas on the 2nd, actually. I'm going to change it. Let's do it on the 2nd. Bloodborne on the 3rd. Yeah, let's do that. Bloodborne on the 3rd, baking on the 4th. Yep, I reckon that's a... Because I don't think I want to do putting up decorations with Elva followed by baking with Elva. It's like it's like almost the same idea. So I think splitting them up, I think works better. Video game soundtracks on the 16th. Yeah, that probably works. Between Witcher 3 Next Gen and Jackbox. Yep. That works. Ornament speedrun. That can come out on the 14th. I think. And then I guess Taylor Swift tier list can go here. And this can go here. Maybe? I think we're pretty good, right? That's the list. Tesla on the 23rd. Maybe it would work better to have the FPM videos out on the 24th. Maybe it's on Christmas Eve. Ooh, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe that's good. A Christmas Eve stream would be good. And I'm thinking like, what do I remove to be able to do that? Because it was fun that time we did it. When did we do it? Was it 2020 or was it last year? It's actually, I think it was last year, right? Oh, I did one I did one every year. Right? I did, yeah. Christmas Eve chill stream. Playing Syndicate in Japanese. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Let's keep them open. Yeah, we could do a tier list thing on Christmas Eve. But the thing is with that Taylor Swift one is it would be like that's going to take a while to do. Like it took Tyler and David, I think, like 2 hours to do the John Mayer tier list. I mean, sure, I could do both, but I could do both. Christmas Eve, we could do 2 things on Christmas Eve. Goblin phone. We could do Disney. We could do a bunch of different Disney tier lists on Christmas Eve. We could do a bunch of tier lists on Christmas Eve that would work. Oh, this is annoying. I need to pee. Look, just everyone study the list. I'll be back. I'll be back in a sec, and we'll figure it out. Taylor midday 24th and just chill Christmas Eve stream on Twitch later on if you're up for it. That could be a thing. Yeah. We could do that. He's back. Well, fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. Let's fill up the glass. Wonderful. Don't buy the advent calendar, right? I mean, there's a bunch of streams I am doing that aren't part of the advent calendar, to be fair. So... what I would like to do, okay, I reckon what we can do, here's an idea, right? Pixar stays as part of the advent calendar. Taylor Swift stays as part of the advent calendar. Then, in addition to everything we've got on this list, also on the 24th in the evening, I hop on stream. Maybe Alva joins me, maybe she doesn't. I don't really care. I fucking hate her. And we can do a tier list of like Disney films, like just all Disney films, not just Pixar, like all Disney films. That'd be a good little tier list to do. And any other tier lists we decide to do, just a bunch of tier lists. It'd be fun. We can play little games. We can just have a good time. So this list stays, but then I also stream on Christmas Eve as well, like in the evening. I think that'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Okay, when I say Disney, I mean like Walt Disney Animated Studios, not like Star Wars. No, not that. I think that'd be quite good. So let's go through this real quick. So stuff I'm gonna stream turn into a video. So we do this stream, and I can just decide at my own discretion what day I decide to stream it. That'd be fine. Do I stream? Should I stream the Doctor Who tier list, or should I just record that on my own and turn it into a video? I mean, streaming would be good so that I'm not, because that's gonna take me a while. It is gonna take me a while. To be fair, record it, stream it. Record tier list. Record it because who will watch it? Oh, yeah, that's mean. Talking about Doctor Who alone in your room for hours is very funny. It would take me a long time. I'm literally gonna be on my own talking about it. It's gonna take me a while. I mean, the thing with streaming is even if like 2 people show up, it's better than me being on my own. You know what I mean? Like I'm not asking, I don't need like 100 viewers. I need like 1. I just need 1 other person to like be with me so I don't lose my mind. I think that's really it. Like, it does not matter how many people are here, as long as there's 1 person. Because otherwise, like, I will be sitting on my own in my office for like hours, just like tier listing Doctor Who, and I will literally lose it. I think that would be... I think that'd be better. So I think I will stream it. And if there's barely anyone there, it doesn't matter. Because I would be on my own doing it anyway. So it doesn't matter. Like, if there's no one there, it doesn't matter. Like... So, it doesn't matter if there's no one there. If you don't show up, it's fine. Don't. I don't fucking need you. Because I would do it anyway on my own. So I might as well stream it. Okay, not stream. This one, I think we'll stream this one. Because that's going to take me a couple hours. And I think I would rather stream it. So I think we stream me speedrunning Horizon to get the Christmas ornament. I think we'll stream that one. Classic or Modern Who? Just Modern Who. I've not seen all the Classic Who yet. I've only seen the first 7 seasons. Or first 6 seasons, so... I couldn't do that yet, but... I guess the stream times will be 6 PM. Maybe? It depends, because I'm going to be, like... yeah, it depends. I'll just go live whenever I feel like it. And if people want to show up, you can show up. If you're not around, that's fine. Doesn't matter. I'll just go live, and whoever's there, it's fine. And it'll just be like I'm streaming a recording. And if people are in chat, I'll chat with you. If no one's there, literally nobody somehow, then I guess I won't chat with anybody. I guess I'll be all on my own. That's fine. Which the next gen? This will also be a stream. Top 10 video game soundtracks, no. Jackbox, no. Unity, Uncharted tier list, no. Scuff JC speedrun. This will be a stream. Galactic Phone, no. Most of the games, no. Okay, Taylor Swift. Will this be a stream or not? No, it won't be. Because if I do it with Brett, look, if I can't get Brett, I will do it with Elva. But and this one won't do with Robin. If I can get Robin, that'd be sick. No, and then plus bonus stream and evening. There we go. That's it. We've got it. This is our list. I think we've nailed it. Stream for Kevin Conroy. Do you want to do it right now? Let's do a speed run of Arkham Knight. New Game Plus, Arkham Knight speed run. All Riddler trophies. We've done it. I'm so happy. We've got our 25 videos. And look, knowing me, it'll change. One of these things might be replaced. They might move around in the list. They might come out different days. It's never the same as the final list we come up with, but this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Speedrun all of Kevin Conroy's IMDb entries on stream. Oh, that'd be epic. In respect for Kevin Conroy. Is the 4P vids all 4 of your vids, or is it just 1? It's 1. So we recorded 2 videos. We have all of our perspectives, but like they're edited together. So they were supposed to be on the 4 Pillars Network. There was a Halo video and a Red Dead Redemption 2 online video. All of us were recording our perspectives, and they were supposed to be edited down into 2 videos that were like of those games, but they just never happened. So I'm gonna have to edit them because Josh didn't do it because he's unreliable, and Tyler didn't do it because he's unreliable. So I'm gonna have to fucking do it, aren't I? Because I'm the only reliable 4 Pillars member, alright? Elva has gone live. Perfect! I can fucking go. I need to take the dog for a walk. Which sucks. But, you know, there's that. There's that. Fucking Aussies. Yeah, fuck the Aussies. Fuck them. I was going to do a Advent Calendar video where I played as Ezio in Fortnite, but I didn't get the outfit in time. If only I had a good editor. Exactly. If only I had a good editor. Hey, look, Josh sucks that much that I'm considering being the editor for the Horsey and Fox podcast next year. Might just be easier, you know? Nah, I'm kidding. Josh is just, he does a lot. Can't blame him. Well, I mean, I can, but like, yeah, Josh is just like, he has a lot, and like, let's be honest, what's more important, getting Matty's videos edited or editing the 4 Pillars podcast that 2.5 people watch? It's editing Matty's videos. I do not hold it against him. He does a lot, and he does pretty good for us, so there's that. But I do want to take the Horsey and Fox podcast quite seriously next year. So I might do it on my own, just because I know that I will get it out on time. Because to me, it's going to be priority, right? So, you know. But yeah, I mean, we are definitely going to do a Horsey and Fox podcast. I think it's pretty much confirmed. Both me and George, every single time we talked about it, have been like pretty excited for it. So we'll do it. I also have a bunch of ideas written down for the Patreon and how I'm going to incorporate that with, like, I've got a list for 2023 plans. I got a bunch of stuff. I got like Patreon tiers here with a bunch of ideas for what I can put in them. A lot of stuff. Quickfire topics, actual comments, jazz lounge, unfinished scripts, polls for future videos, early access to videos, access to all the old clubhouses, the As Always Discord. I want to do new artwork, new branding. Horsey and Fox podcast will be bi-weekly, probably every other Monday. We'll talk about gaming and media, TV, movies. We'll also do George's Recommended. We'll also go through Patreon topics too, which will be submitted by people on Patreon. There'll be a lot. I'm looking forward to getting Patreon like up and running and started and stuff for people that, you know, want a piece of the action. I think it'll be good. So I think we got a lot to do, a lot to go. Hey, Debs, how you doing? It's Thanksgiving here in America, but howdy. How's it going, Warrior Star? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Gangsthiving. Can we start Horsey and Fox Hive account? I mean, no. Callisto, I will probably I'll probably stream it. I don't know. It depends. I got an email, and I've been talking with them about this. I might get to stream it early. They might shoot me a code and let me play it early on stream, and if they do, then I'll do that on stream for everybody. We can just like play the Callisto Protocol on stream early or whatever. We'll see though. We'll see what comes of that. I don't know. Walking Sora to the highest peak in all of the realms in honor of Kevin Conroy. He'd love it. Like before release. Yeah, like before release. And they might pay me too, which would be pretty good. But yeah, and I got a few ads to incorporate in these videos. So that'll be nice. Make a bit of dosh. December is always my busiest fucking year. I cannot I can't wait to get started with this and like get into it and get stuck in and like do it all. But also, I can't wait for December 25th to roll around and I can just fucking relax. Like, I cannot tell you the feeling that I have every Christmas Day when I've finished everything, and on Christmas Day I just like sit at my grandparents' house and I just slump on their fucking sofa and I'm like, oh, I don't have to do anything. It feels so good. It feels amazing. It's my favorite. Is Horsey and Fox going to be on the OG channel or the Pillars? It'll either be on my main channel or it'll be on Horsey and Fox or George's channel. It depends. I would like to put it on my main channel, but I'm slightly worried that I will upload more Horsey and Fox podcasts a year than I will upload videos a year. So it's, yeah, you know. I'm sorry to break it to you, we have one idea too much on the list. I absolutely don't, you fucking idiot. I absolutely do not have too many ideas on the list. Is there anything from Minecraft Adventure Map? Good. I'm happy about that. You could alternate episodes. I think it would be annoying if the podcast ever took off, because it's like, we used to do that with Kill Connor Club. Oh, I didn't used to do it, but we used to upload it on both of our channels, and then people got confused when they couldn't find future episodes sometimes. So I think I want to keep it consistent from day one. I think it would make sense to put them on the Horsey and Fox channel, because it's already semi-established. We still use it to stream, and it's literally a channel for everything me and George do collaboratively. So I think it makes the most sense to just put the podcasts out on Horsey and Fox, and then just really push it hard on the main channel and Twitter and stuff, and just let people know, this is where the podcast is. It's a thing that's happening. We're doing it. So I think it would make sense. It'll start off quite small, but I really want to try with it, because I think both me and George do too. Like, both me and George are really looking forward to starting it, so I think it'll be good to do, and just have a place for it from day one. We just really build it up and build it up and build it up. Yeah, do stuff through Patreon, really integrate it with my own channel as well, like I used to do with As Always. Like, Kill Connor Club, I always felt like I promoted it a lot. I think we need to raid Elva, though. Is Elva's live now, right? But yeah. But I think it'll be fun. I think Horsey and Fox podcast will be really fun. I think people will really like it, because it's going to be good. We might even go back to streaming it. Every time there's a new episode, maybe we'll stream it. And maybe the VOD will become the podcast. I don't know. It seems like the new thing that people do. Like, people tend to stream podcasts these days. I think the work that we put into Four Pillars and to As Always podcast is almost too much effort. I feel like people don't put in that much effort. Like, you watch Sacred Symbols, they're just like recording a Discord call or whatever else. Like, sometimes podcasts are streamed. I don't know. It depends. We'll think about it. We'll consider the different avenues we can go down for podcasts. But yeah, you know, it'll be cool. Yeah, streaming Haunting Fox would be a lot easier too, and it takes the like the work out of it. Maybe we could do it like every other week, or every other episode. So like we record it, so they're already coming out every 2 weeks, but like once every two weeks, or once every 4 weeks, there's a live episode or something. So like we alternate between pre-recorded and live episodes, so that we can do a bit of both and just gauge what people are into. I don't know. We'll think about it. But I'm gonna get my whole channel art revamped. I don't know what you think. Let me ask you this. Fuck, wait, hang on. What do you think about the channel art? Because I've had this channel art since 2018. What do you think I should do with it? It's old now. I'm ready to change it. But what sort of style do you think we should go for? For my like logo, I'll definitely get Monroe to do my little character art. For sure, I fucking love Monroe. But in terms of... Oops. Channel art, I mean, you know, this has been channel art before. I used to have stuff like this. This sucked. This was probably my coolest one that wasn't the current one, I think. Which was one that Luke did for me. Oh, oops, never mind. I don't need that anymore. Where was it? I mean, this was kind of fun when I used to have like this. I do like that LZ thing that I used to have, the LZ. Oh, that's my Bandcamp. That's my Bandcamp one. I quite liked this one, my 2015 layout. Like, it wasn't the same. It was quite different. I did delete the Zelda VODs, yeah, because I ended up not liking it, and a lot of people binged the VODs and got to the end and were really upset that I didn't like Breath of the Wild, so I just decided to get rid of them. Make it like, oh, that's such a really good idea. Yeah, make it like like this. Make it look like this. That's a really good idea, actually, yeah. That is. I looked really small when I did that. I didn't like that. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I could do that. That could be quite good. Neon, yeah. Neon could be good. Neon and cyberpunky stuff, yeah. I think do something neon-y, yeah. That's actually a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. Elf, we managed to take the neon thing from her. She literally told me to. And then when I did, she got mad at me. I'll fucking clobber her. She'll fucking be taking... She'll be catching these hands. She will absolutely be catching these hands. I will throw them. I will throw these hands at her. Anyway, we've been live for 3 hours. I told Elva that I would raid her. I guess we should raid her. She is live with God of War Ragnarok. Her first playthrough, so that's fun. We'll give her a raid because I would like to raid her. I also need to do that. Have the hotties of the month. Oh, have the hotties of the month on the banner. That's a really good idea too. Yeah, you're right. That would be good, wouldn't it? But yeah, Elva's live. Elva's live. We've got a Ragnarok. Chill in her stream. I'll probably annoy her in the kitchen for a little bit. So tune in for that. As soon as I'm ending the stream, I'm going straight down there and I'm going to poke her. She's going to be like, stop it. Stop doing that. It's annoying. And then it'll be funny. But I'll see you off the Advent calendar. I'll be live tomorrow night for Final Fantasy XIV. So I'll see you tomorrow. That'll be fun. Tomorrow night, Final Fantasy XIV with, obviously, cozy Christmas tree behind me. It'll be nice, vibey Christmas Final Fantasy XIV stream. And then we'll get on with the Advent calendar. It'll be bits and bobs, bits and pieces. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I see for plenty of streams, plenty of gaming, plenty of bits and bobs and pieces. And I'll see you soon. Enjoy Elvis stream. Catch you later, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.